Hey, my name's Alex Schaefer. I'm an early elementary education major at Indiana University. I've chose to talk to you guys about Quizlet and how that can be used in a class to assess how a student is doing throughout the lesson. Quizlet was something that got introduced to me in high school, but I really wish teachers would have stressed to use it more because I never actually used it in high school. Not that I can remember, maybe once or twice, but it's a very beneficial tool that I really only learned about when I got to college, and that wasn't even so much because of the professors as it was fellow classmates that created their own Quizlets. They let me know that they created one for a test, and then I could use it as well. And that's what I think is one of the biggest benefits of Quizlet is that anybody can create one and you can use it to share with other classmates, and you can create a class actually and create a study set so your whole class can see that before they take tests. It's a great collaboration tool. If there's certain things that you may not be remembering to put on your study set, other classmates can add that information in so you can remember to cover that information when you're studying. Basically, Quizlet, it all revolves around your study set and your flashcards. So at the very beginning, you create a list of information, kind of side A and side B, kind of like a flashcard type deal. Um, and once you've created those, you can go over the flashcards. There's also a learn tab where it basically just pops up a question. You have to fill in the answer with a blank, fill in the blank with an answer. Um, and then my favorite thing is that it simulates tests. It takes the information you put in your flashcard tab, and then will create a test out of those. It will create test questions out of that information. So I think that's very useful just so you can start to see some of that information in the test format because you're probably going to see it in a test format at some point. So it's good to assess how well you're doing in the middle of the lesson using the Quizlet test feature instead of just having another student just quiz you face to face may not be as effective. And there's also two games attached to Quizlet that are both interactive and engaging. So that's helpful for students because that can also assess where they're at, seeing the results of the game.